height of the Second World War, German soldiers slept with one eye open, scanning the night skies for the silent terror that lurked in the darkness. Was it Captain America? MothMan? No, it was the Night Witches. Now, before the start of the war, the Soviet Union began to do military demonstrations as a warning to the bad mustache man that if he continued fucking around, they were happy to make sure that he found out. They assembled crews of their best pilots to do these exhibition flights, and they were breaking records left and right, kind of like a, come at me bro, you know? But Stalin also wanted to show the world how progressive the Soviet Union was, so he made sure that some of these pilots were women. And one of these pilots was Marina Ryskova. Marina's crew and herself were so impressive during this that she gained national fame and the personal attention of Joseph Stalin. Attention she used to harass him relentlessly. She was like, hey, there's like a lot more of me, and we're ready to like open up a can of whoop ass, so let us free, let us go. And eventually Stalin was like, fine, but you're getting shitty planes. And lo, the 588th Bomber Regiment was formed, tasked with night harassment. What is night harassment? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. Their job essentially was to just psychologically terrorize them all night long so that they couldn't fix anything or get any rest. Now, these were all girls ranging in ages from about 17 to their early 20s, and all they were given was a shitty little biplane made of like wood and fabric, a couple of bombs, and a hand pistol to go up against machine guns. The best German planes at the time were about 25 times faster than these planes, and since they were made out of wood and fabric, they were prone to just burst into flames in midair if they got hit. Now, as women tend to do, they took this shit sandwich of a situation and turned it into a full-on gourmet meal. They used the small engines to their advantage because they were very quiet and they could sneak in without being detected. They would fly in low and then cut their engines so that you couldn't hear anything but like a slight whooshing, and then all of a sudden, boom, bombs! Never saw it coming, and even if they did, some of them would fly higher to distract, they create an illusion, and then the ones that were lower would be like, gotcha! And when bombs got stuck, they would walk out onto the wing of the plane while it was in the air with no parachute and kick the bombs loose. The Germans started calling them the Night Witches because of the sound their plane would make, was like a broom whooshing through the air. And it was meant to be an insult, but they heard it and they were like, well, hell yeah, that's awesome! Night Witches! In 4 years, they ran 30,000 missions and were known as precise, merciless, and a little bit crazy.